Pull-ups are a god tier for building your back. One problem, you need something to hang from. Maybe this DIY bar? Laundry rope? Never mind. One last try with this shower rod? But you don't need a bar. You need to understand the mechanism. To really work your back, 3 things must take place in a movement. Firstly, you pull toward yourself and not away. This pull sideways is what engages your trapezius, rhomboids, and posterior deltoids. Secondly, your shoulder blades need to come together. Most people miss this, and then row with their arms, then ask why their backs don't grow. Push your shoulder blades together, and you'll activate your upper back. Third, your core stays rigid. If your torso is loose, the force leaks out. Your abs and lower back lock in to transfer everything. This is also why pull-ups light up your core way more than people expect. Once you understand these 3 things, you can look at any movement and know whether it's actually training your back. And that's going banana useful, because now you don't need a specific machine. Just apply these principles by doing these 5 exercises. Exercise 1, door rows. Last time we talked about table rows, and a bunch of you said you don't have a table. Fair enough. So here's something you definitely have, a door. If you don't have a door, use the entrance of your cave. Yellow Dude doesn't judge. This is the easiest intensity on the list. If you're brand new to back training without a bar, start here. Open a door. Grip both sides of the door frame. Lean back with straight arms, feet planted. Now, roll yourself in. Pull your chest towards the door. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top, lower back down. Keep your body straight the whole time. Don't let your hips sag or your elbows flare out. Think about driving your elbows back. Elbows lead the movement. You can literally do this between meetings and nobody would know. Intensity does cap out fast though. Once you're doing 15 plus clean reps, you've outgrown this one. Time to move on. Once you understand those 3 things, you start noticing them everywhere, even here. Light rope, your calves do the work. Heavy jump rope, your lats and upper back stabilize each rotation. Your shoulder blades stay set. Your core locks in. Your arms aren't just swinging, they're resisting and guiding load. Same 3 things you just learned. Pulling force under control. Shoulder blades engaged. Core rigid. Someone in the cross rope community thought jump ropes were for kids. Then she started. Couldn't stop. Cross rope makes weighted ropes heavy enough that your upper body actually works. You can scale resistance the same way you would with rows. Their app gives structured workouts, over 3,000 of them. Tracks your input, keeps your heart rate in the fat burning zone. And there's a ropeless version if your apartment ceiling is your neighbor's floor. There are 97,000 people already training with it. And it fits in a bag. Link in description. Code Yellow Dude. Exercise 2. Bedsheet rows. Same idea as door rows, but harder. Tie a knot in a bedsheet. Throw it over the top of a closed door so the knot catches on the other side, grips both ends, and pull. The further you walk your feet forward, the harder it gets. Keep your body straight. No sagging hips. Pull with your elbows, not your hands. Think about driving your elbows behind you. More range of motion than door rows. Hits more of the upper back. A little downside is that it depends entirely on your knot skill. Plus, if you forget to lock the door and your mom opens it from the other side, you, die. Exercise 3. Table rows. We talked about this before in the last video. This is the only workout on this list that needs furniture. If you're fortunate enough to own a table, do this. Get under a sturdy table. Grip the edge with both hands, shoulder width. Keep your body straight from head to heels. Pull your chest up to the table. Pause. Lower yourself back down with control. The key here is staying rigid. If your hips drop, you're not training your back. You're just hanging there, looking tired. Lock in your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top and make every rep count. Closest thing to a barbell row without a barbell. And it builds real pulling strength for pull-ups. Downside, you need a sturdy table. IKEA furniture may or may not survive this. Test at your own risk. Exercise 4. Prone YTW raises. Some of you don't have a house, don't have a door, don't even live in a cave, so you can't use the entrance either. Good news, all you need for this one is the floor. Just the ground. That's it. Even hybrid calisthenics would approve of how simple this is. Lie face down. Lift your arms off the ground in 3 shapes. Y raise. Arms overhead in a Y. Targets your lower traps. Fixes that hunch over your desk posture you've been rocking for years. T raises. Arms straight out to the sides. Hits mid-traps and rhomboids. Squeezes the shoulder blades together. Thickens the mid-back. W raise. Elbows bent, arms in a W shape. Gets the rear delts and rotator cuff. Pulls your shoulders back and stabilizes the joint. No equipment at all. Hits parts of the back that rows don't even reach. The small stabilizers that keep your shoulders healthy. Looks easy, feels easy for the first 3 reps, but by rep 8, your back is on fire. Want more intensity? Grab a pair of water bottles or 1 to 2 kilogram dumbbells. Sounds light, won't feel light. Your arm is a long lever. Even a small weight at the end of it adds up fast. Exercise 5. Superman holds. Same position as the YTW, face down on the floor. But instead of lifting just your arms, you're lifting everything. Arms off the floor, legs off the floor, everything off the floor. Squeeze your back, squeeze your glutes, hold. Your lower back is working. Your posterior chain is working. Your dignity is being tested. It looks ridiculous. You're lying on the floor pretending to fly. Your cat will judge you. Your roommate will film you. But it works anyway. Now, real talk. Everything in this video is a horizontal pull or a floor exercise. They'll hit your traps, rhomboids, rear delts, and lower back hard. Your lats get some work too, but to fully develop your lats, you need vertical pulling. That's pull-ups, chin-ups, hanging from something overhead. Nothing in this list fully replaces that. So use these when you don't have access to a bar. They'll keep your back strong and your posture honest. But the moment you can get your hands on a bar or a set of rings, do it. That's where the lats go full banana. Until then, pick 2 or 3 of these. Do them twice a week. Progress by changing your angle or tempo. That's it.